don't think we've seen anybody yet that could have beat Ronnie in his prime. One day, I'm sure somebody will come along that'll be greater than Ronnie, but we haven't seen that yet.
You know, we get new equipment here and there, but pretty much stays the same, man. You know, I mean, we believe in the old school ways.
I had this system of high-intensity, heavy training, which has gotten me from a backstreet basement gym in Birmingham in England to be Mr. Olympia.
If you're not willing to go to that place where he is going to train like that and withstand that and live like that, do that, do that, and do that, then you don't have a chance against him.
Dorian is known for high-intensity, heavy workouts, and that's what built his physique. Ronnie, of course, everybody knows Ronnie lifted crazy heavy and intense. So you look at that, those results, they worked. You look at the kind of physiques they built, the conditioning, the dense, thick muscle that they brought to the stage, it works.
We remember the top of the mountain. He showed us what that looks like. And now we're feeling the warrior within inside.
It's got to be somebody, and I don't think anyone's training harder than me. And I always had that inside of me, like, I don't think anyone could have done any more. So that gives you a lot of strength.
You know, his mindset is just at another level.
Dorian was one of the first guys to step on stage as like a mass monster type guy. He had the big muscles and the condition that nobody had ever brought to the stage before.
Yeah, baby! Hey, wait!
All right, DJ, stop the flight. Let's rock and roll. Hey, see you guys. You got fight your back.
From the back, he demolished me a lot of years. When he turned around, he just wiped everybody out. That's what helped him win 8 titles.
Back double bicep.
And listen, the guy trained like a beast. And I used to watch his training stuff and saying, damn, how can I do that? You know, I'm not that strong. T-bar rowing, 9 plates and bent rows with 4 or 5 plates. I mean, that's just insane.
Let's get nasty again.
I think Ronnie is special because he set that standard of size and condition, which hasn't been matched since, and I probably won't be.
Nobody had that.
Meat was just hanging off of his back, and it was just traps
And lats that were forever long.
Now begin. Now seriously again. Come on. So one more. One more. Gravity down. Freezing down.
Sometimes things come a bit too easy for people, but Ronnie was not like that. Ronnie's kind of like myself. He's a worker. He worked the competition into second place.
Ronnie Coleman had reached a point where he didn't look human backstage.
revolves around stimulating the muscle through the heavy, intense training.
Ronnie was lifting weights that were at the far end of the rack that were dusty, things that nobody would even fathom picking up.
He brought a lot to the table, you know, and he was the strongest Mr. Olympia of all time. He was a beast. You know, he set a new standard for bodybuilding.
I train probably 3 to 4 times a week, but when I train it's very, very intense, heavy weights.
You know, once your foot's on the pedal, on the gas, it's a little bit hard to take it off.
Dorian didn't have the prettiest physique by any means, but he had the best physique, and that's what I wanted. And that's because he trained to be that way, and he trained so hard, heavy, and intense. His conditioning, he was second to none. I remember when he walked out on stage, as soon as he walked out on stage and stopped and turned, I'm like, this is over. He was so far ahead of everybody, and he was beating incredible bodybuilders like, you know, Flex Wheeler, Kevin Larone, these kind of guys that were beautiful physiques, but next to him, there was no comparison.
I'll be back next year. I'll definitely be back next year and better than ever.
Every year you're trying to outdo the last year.